power tools and storage in one purchase? How can you beat that? We'll talk about all the details when we get back. I'm Tim Johnson. You're watching Shop Tool Reviews. Okay, what you're looking at here is a tool combo kit. Yeah, it's a tool combo kit. You get 2 tools and you get a storage cabinet. Now, how can you beat that? Now, everything in this cabinet is not included. We just wanted to show some different things. But what you get is a 1/2-inch drill driver, a 1/4-inch impact driver, 1 2-amp-hour battery, a charger, the small charger here, and the bag, and you get the auxiliary handle, a couple of bits and so forth, anchors and so forth, and the cabinet, and you get that for $250. Now, that's kind of a hard to beat purchase. Let me explain why. I think there's a lot of people that are looking for, obviously, power tools all the time, right? We all want power tools, but they also want a place to store and organize things. Yeah, there's plenty of builds out there where you can build shelves and everything else, but really and truly, I think there's a large majority of people out there that just don't want to think about it. They want to be able to buy something, and so to offer something like this, I think it makes a lot of sense, and you can pick all this up at Lowe's, you can buy it at Lowe's online, what have you, but buy this in one kit with the 2 power tools and the actual storage unit. Now, let's take a little deeper look into each one of the features on this of what it offers in both the storage cabinet as well as the tools. We'll even use the tools for a couple of different things, and then we'll come back and wrap this up. I think Lowe's is making a really cool choice here with their Cobalt system. So they're offering not only a power tool combo kit, but joining it with a storage unit or a place to organize your things. I think a lot of times people just don't want to think about that. So the fact that you're either buying a cabinet or you're buying the power tool combo kit, but you're also buying a place to store those things as well as other things. Let's take a look at the actual tool storage unit here and some of the features on it. Then we'll actually use the tools a little bit. We're kind of talking about this as a whole though, so we're not going to make it just about the power tools. Let's talk a little bit about the structure of this unit and some of the features on it. Then we'll get to the power tools, then we'll kind of wrap it all up as well. So let's move these tools out of the way really quick. As far as contents of the kit, you get the 1/2-inch drill driver. It is not a hammer drill, but you do get the drill driver. I believe 24 or 23 position clutch, 2 speeds on it. Again, 1/2-inch steel chuck. You also get the 1/4-inch impact driver as well, 3-speed impact driver. I believe 1,800 inch-pounds of force, 650 inch-pounds of force, I believe, on the drill. Auxiliary handle for the drill. You also get a charger and a 2-amp-hour battery that comes with it as well. So one 24-volt, 2-amp-hour battery. So aside from the power tools, we get the storage unit. Obviously, you can hang your power tools here. You also have some shelving capabilities. Now, how does this hang on a wall, or how does it, hang wherever you're going to put it? Well, it uses a very handy French cleat type system. So let me spin this around and we'll take a look real quick. And by the way, with the kit, you also get the anchors as well. So you get 4 stud anchors. So if you find your studs, you can drill in and be able to hang that. So 4 of these screws, 4 of these bolts, these lag bolts are going to be able to hold that just fine. If you have concrete walls or block walls, then you can use these 2 concrete anchors that again also come with the kit. Let me spin this around. Here on the back side, you see the 2 anchor holes here on this, and as well as this lip right here where this French cleat actually hangs on. So you can put this, whether you're lining up on studs or whether you're putting it on a concrete block wall, and mount the cleat, and then this is just going to hang on that French cleat, and then you can line these holes up again to the studs if you want to, which, by the way, if you look at this, this is ready for a typical 16-inch stud wall, so those are spaced 16 inches apart. And also, as far as size on this is 30 inches long, it is 24 inches tall, and it's 12 inches deep as well. Let me spin this back around here. We'll take a look at a couple of the sides. So obviously on the side you see the pegboard, the integrated pegboard. You got like a dual wall construction here, so the outside easily put your steel pegs in there and be able to hang things from it. You also see you have a rubber grommet here where the power cord runs out of here, because we do have a kind of a charging station up here on the top shelf. This is also on the opposite side as well. So you get pegboard on both sides, as well as a rubber grommet and a hole where you can exit the power cord on either side. On the front side here, we have an integrated power supply here on the top where you've got 5 different outlets that's switchable as well. It also offers surge protection in here, so you can plug in your chargers and shouldn't have to worry about it. Be able to charge those overnight or leave them charging, leave it up there, whatever you need to do. There's really a lot of space for several different things, whether it be your charger to charge your Kobalt tools, obviously a place to hang your power tools, and obviously they don't have to just be Kobalt tools, they can be anything. And one thing about it, they'll easily hang upside or right side up, or you can hang them upside down. Some of the smaller tools a lot of times will hang better upside down rather than right side up. But anyway, just however you want to do that, and it's going to hold 4 of your tools as well as your other accessories or what have you. You got plenty of room to put those things in. These shelves here easily go in, and there's I believe 8 different spots or 7 different spots where you can actually adjust these shelves to. So they'll slide in and then sit down, and they'll pull out just a little ways, but they're not going to pull all the way out. So you can easily adjust those wherever you need to, or just pull one out and have 2 larger spaces. Again, a lot of flexibility there on how you want to set that up, how you want to store things, and so forth. Which, by the way, that top shelf is a great spot to put something like the 4-port charger, so you can charge 4 batteries at a time. Why not, right? If you got a lot of Kobalt tools, you can do that. I really like this because it offers you some variety. It offers you some flexibility. It comes out of the box ready to hang your power tools in here, your pistol grip power tools in a place. If you wanted to pull that out, you can put a circ saw in there or jigsaw, whatever you needed to, or you could even do it on a shelf. So you've got some flexibility. Also love the pegboard on the side where you can hang various things as well. This would go great whether it be in a shop, in a garage, in a laundry room, whatever, in a basement. Just a great place to, again, store a lot of stuff, and again, takes the organization just out of mind. You don't have to worry about it. I love the French cleat system as well. Mount that on the wall, then you can just hang it. There's no fumbling around trying to find the stud while you're holding the unit up. So I really like it. Okay, we didn't step very far down. We just went to a 2 1/4 inch hole saw with a 3/8 pallet bit. So let's see how we do from there. Yeah, 1 pass with that. So again, 2 1/4 inch, and probably a typical hole saw, even larger, it's going to do fine. So we're going to go to a 3 inch, which is actually larger, but typical hole saw bit, and we'll see if we can't get through. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. 3 inch hole saw through that 2x, no problem at all for the Kobalt. Okay, here's what we're going to do with the impact wrench, which, by the way, the model number on this impact is the KID 324B-03. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do the first 2 at 100 foot-pounds, then I'm going to go to 150, then 200, and then we'll do the last 2 at 250. And that's all we're going to do as far as testing that. We'll see how far we go with that, and we're going to use our 2 amp hour battery that comes with the kit. Let's see how well it does. Okay, 100 foot-pounds, 100 again. We go to 150, 150 again. Okay, here's where we're at. 100 foot-pounds for these first 2, then 150, then 200, and then 250. Got it on speed 3, full battery on our 2 amp hour battery. Here we go on the first one. No problem. So there's 150. We've done 100 and we've done 150. Now we're going to 200. It's struggling a little more, but still after a few seconds, it definitely backed that off. And now to 250. Again, took a few seconds, but still doing fine. That one struggled quite a bit to break that one free. So it seems like that 250 mark is definitely, as far as breakaway torque, kind of getting towards the top of the game for that. But still, hey, for a a 2 amp hour battery on an impact driver that comes with a combo kit and the tool organization, not a bad deal. Putting out nice power, probably bump up to a 4 amp hour battery and pull even more power out of that. Okay, so I did these 3 at 250. Just wanted to put this 4 amp hour battery in, see if it does it any easier. Not a whole lot of difference. So even 2 amp hour, 4 amp hour, still going to break those 250 foot-pounds loose. Great job on the little impact. The power tools are definitely no slouches. I think they threw in some good tools. You didn't get just, bottom of the line cordless power tools. You're getting brushless tools with a 24 volt platform. You're getting a 2 amp hour battery, which allowed the drill to drill through a 2x4 with a 3-inch hole saw, no problem at all. Also the impact driver, busting loose 250 foot-pound bolts. No problem at all, even with just the 2 amp hour battery. So I think you're getting good tools with this purchase. The cabinet itself, or the organizational shelf, or whatever you want to call this, it really makes a lot of sense. As I said in the opener, the fact that you're getting organization right out of the box makes a lot of sense. As I mentioned, people don't want to think about it a lot of times when they're buying new tools, but they want a place for it. They don't want just their stuff thrown in drawers and things like that. And then a lot of times they don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time to build things to put them. I know there's tons of plans out there where you can build DIY stuff and build nice shelves and everything, but this takes that guesswork out, gives you a place for these 2 tools, gives you a place for more tools, and then your charger, be able to plug things in. That's one thing. One thing I wish that it had, because basically this organization or this shelf, it's been around for a few years, but they actually quit offering it, if I'm not mistaken, where you could just buy it by itself. But it still doesn't have a USB charger on it. I don't understand that. Everybody needs a USB charger, and I know you could just plug in an adapter and power your USB, but still, I would have loved to have seen 2 USB ports on that 5 outlet power strip. Again, small potatoes, right? It offers a lot of space. The pegboard on the side makes a lot of sense. Check it out from Lowe's. Again, it's $250. Comes with the 2 tools, comes with the bag, with the small charger, as well as the unit. I have looked. It looks like you can get it online. I don't see it in my local stores, but you may catch it in your local store. Make sure you check it out. Model number is 2888974. Have a great day and keep smiling.